Good enough. As we all know, Kendrick Lamar just swept the Grammys. Kendrick Lamar just swept the Grammys. And if you're a Drake fan, it has to hurt a little bit if you are uneducated. It has to hurt a little bit if you're out here OVOing. It has to hurt a little bit if you're like me and you know that Drake did nothing wrong. It has to hurt a little bit. But then you gotta remind yourself that the Grammys don't mean anything. But at the same time, Kendrick was out here trolling beyond belief. He wore a Canadian tuxedo to accept his rewards. I ain't gonna lie to you. The level of trollmanship has to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what he's doing every step of the way, but gonna walk up there being like, yo, I'm humble, I'm cool, I'm Kendrick. But at the same time, you have to remember that if you take the Grammy seriously, then by that same regard, you have to believe that Macklemore is better than Kendrick. Because if you remember back in the day, Macklemore got a Grammy over Kendrick. I believe it was Good Kid, Mad City. Don't quote me on that. But he got a Grammy for Best Rap Album over Kendrick. I remember I was spazzing out over that. Like, are y'all serious? And I feel like that happens every year. People only really get mad when it doesn't benefit their side. People really only get mad when it doesn't fit their zeitgeist and what they are thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I think back to when every single year that Eminem dropped the project, he always got Best Hip Hop Album. If he didn't get that, he got Best Album of the Year. He always got something, because at that point in time, the Grammys and the people that voted for them and made the decision on who gets the award just kind of went with whatever was popular, went with whatever was popping in the streets or they thought should be popping in the streets. You know what I mean? Even if people didn't care. I think at one point Eminem won an award for an album that we all knew wasn't good. Eminem even knew it wasn't good. And we're like, yo, what the hell, Grammy people? Are y'all listening to the rest of us? Are you listening to what we listening to? You know? And being real with you, in my honest opinion, Common should have gotten an award. Common got shafted in favor of the Grammy people honestly being lazy and frankly not knowing yet again what they're doing. I don't think that Drake deserved any award. I don't. I don't think you deserve an award for All the Dogs. I think All the Dogs was a good album. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was a departure. It was incel music though. It wasn't his best work. It was good, but it didn't deserve a Grammy. In fact, I don't think it should have been nominated. I personally think that Libby Fiasco, Samurai should have been nominated and frankly should have won something. But again, we're in this age now, or yet again, I could even say, where the Grammy people are just going for the lowest common denominator. There is no way you can tell me that the best music video of the year was that monstrosity that Kendrick put together. And I'm not saying that to be biased. That was just not the best music video of the year. It just wasn't. It wasn't. And that was not the best song of the year. Kendrick has put out better songs that didn't get jack squat. You know what I mean? And I'm not even doing this because I'm a Drake fan. I do this because I'm a music fan and I'm being real with y'all. The Kendrick glazing has gone overboard. It's gone way beyond overboard. I'm telling you. And I'm not even saying that because Drake got beaten and they're now singing A minor at the Grammys, which frankly, as someone who used to troll, it's kind of funny. It is. Like, you made this song that got so hot that you have people singing A minor about the biggest rapper in the world. Let's just say what it is. In the world. The biggest rapper in the world. That's what's happening to him right now. And we're going to go down in history saying, yeah, look what Kendrick did. He said history. He swept the Grammys. He did it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't deserve it. The system did it for him. The system handed him, I don't know, like a golden parachute, if you will. Like, he could jump off a plane right now. Y'all be like, yo, it's cool. We got Kenny. We got K-Dot. It's all good because we hate Drake. Because the industry hates Drake more than it loves Kendrick. Tell me I'm wrong there. People hate Drake more than they love Kendrick Lamar. You can't tell me anything different. You know what I mean? Even Kanye West, we gonna eliminate Drake from the industry. There was a concerted effort here by several people to eliminate the boy. There was a concerned effort that we all knew about to eliminate Drake. You can't tell me anything different because it's the truth. But my point is, Kanye West himself said in an interview after the Grammys, after he got escorted by the police out of the Grammys for having his wife show up naked. He's promoting bullying. You don't know that. But he said, yeah, we hurt him for now. We got rid of him for now. But you can't count him out. You know what I mean? And he compared him to a basketball player, Stephen Curry. He compared him to that, like, because they're both light skinned, I don't know. But he compared him. He goes, yeah, he's out for now. But he could turn around and have another hit any day now. You just don't know. You know what I mean? And I do feel like if I'm Drake, and this is something that Kanye said, he needs to go away for a little bit. He does. He needs to go away for a little bit and then come back with something so heat-seekingly hot that you can't deny it. You can't make fun of it. You can't be like, yo, whatever, man. He's hurting for this. He's just doing his best. No, he has to come back with something so hot that you don't care about Not Like Us. Like, I'm telling you, they're dragging this out way too long. They're only damaging Kendrick with this. Because I'm telling you right now, the song is already old. Like, it is. It's already out of rotation for most people. Once they play it, if they do, at the Super Bowl, you'll get that first big pop. Okay, they're gonna put it all over the internet. Everybody's gonna talk about it. It's gonna be all in the news cycle, and then that will be the death of the song. You will not hear it again, like regularly or publicly, in the summertime. You won't hear it again. I can guarantee you that. The song will die. This is literally a tutorial on how to kill a song. Everybody that said that if you defended Drake, or you even just said, hey, maybe Drake's not wrong here, you're glazing them, you're sucking them off, you're getting all that goo in your face, right? Everybody that said that, they are equally, if not more so, doing it with Kendrick. People are going like, he's the best rapper alive, he's the best rapper, he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT. He was not the GOAT. He wasn't. He was not the GOAT until this battle. He was one of the GOATs. He was good, you know what I mean? But people had their preferences. A lot of people were like, no, J. Cole's the GOAT, you know what I mean? But as soon as this battle occurred, as soon as this battle happened, everybody was like, no, Kendrick's the best. Even that album we hate, we like it now. That's how people are. That is the human condition. I'm telling you that right now. And you're talking about the Grammys, you're talking about him being popular, you're talking about who's winning. Keep in mind, y'all, Donald Trump got the popular vote. Don't forget that while you're glazing on Kendrick. Being the most popular does not make you the best. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I can say the same thing about Drake. Because I still hold my head high when I say that I think that Sci-Hi the Prince got screwed over in the music industry. He is one of the most talented, greatest rappers to ever land on our planet. And you probably don't even know who he is. You know what I mean? He was with good music. He was with Kanye the whole way. And Kanye kind of screwed him over. Used him for writing credits. You know, he had a heavy pen. But I'm telling you, some of the music he's put out over the last couple of years has been phenomenal, impeccable, incredible. He's probably not hurting for it because he's probably rich from writing credits. But I'm just saying, though, that man should be in your mouth every single day. No pause. Because I don't mean it like that. You know I don't. I ain't pausing that. I don't gotta pause everything. I'm a real man, okay? If you're a real man, you ain't gotta pause everything. Sometimes just say things that are kind of sus, and people look at you and go, man, you know what, that guy's not sus. He got cats in his background. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to manifest something. You know what I mean? Yeah, you are what you eat. I'll say that. My point in this overarching video and vlog, if you want to be real, is just to say, hey, they may not be like us. They might not be like us. And that's okay, because we're not all meant to be like everyone else. The fact that Kendrick managed to turn a diss track into an anthem to promote gang life and unifying the West Coast is nothing short of miraculous. Because if you listen to the words of the song, it's not about bringing the West Coast back together. It's about calling Drake a pedophile falsely. Falsely. And I said this in my last video. You can watch it. I'll put a link to it. But I'll say it again. He tricked y'all. He got y'all on the roller coaster, took you for a ride, and then got out with his golden parachute. He dived out last minute. Certified lover boy, certified pedo what? Okay? Bucka got a weird case. Why is he around? All right? His weird case is about a grown woman. Nothing to do with pedos. And Drake has nothing linking him to pedophilia. You can say he talked to some kids via text. None of those kids, they didn't tell their parents? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Like, we live in a day and age where everything's recorded, everything is screenshot. You think for real that these kids that he talked to, right, didn't tell their parents and things got creepy or weird? Do you think he slept with any of these children? Do you? If you don't, shut up. That's my honest opinion. If you don't think he did it, shut up. And that's what I'll tell Kendrick. I'll tell him right now to his face. I gotta look down to do it. Sir. Sir. And I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not even like, I'm not 6'8". I ain't up here. Sir, do you think that Drake, Aubrey Graham, if you will, has literally done anything malicious with children? If you think he has, then you are complicit, because that means you sat around for years in the industry, watched him do this stuff, and didn't report it until you had to do it in a rap battle. And you're the one who said that you're gonna talk the truths about him, and yet you lied to the public. It doesn't quite equate. Don't tell lies about me, I won't tell truths about you. Where is the truth? Is he a certified pedo? Is that a truth? Where is that at? Does Drake really like him young? And what does that mean? That's a real question. Because Drake did call that out. He did call that out early on in the battle, thinking it was going to do the 8 Mile, treatment, as I mentioned before. And it didn't work because it didn't land, because he didn't do it in his voice. He did it in that Tupac voice, right? And that just doesn't land the same way. And I'll say, like I said it before, Drake needed to answer, not like us, with another banger. He needed to come in extra hard and extra flagrant. He needed to come in crazy with it, and he didn't do that. So now all Drake can do, if I'm being real with y'all, is make music. Stop doing interviews. Stop streaming. Stop streaming with people. Don't stream anymore. Don't do any more interviews. Don't talk about it, okay? Let it go away. Let the summer hit. Drop a certified bomb. You've done it for years. 15 years in running. Drop a certified bomb on us that we can't get out of our ear. Give us an earworm. Because I'll tell y'all right now, Kendrick did it. Kendrick's not anywhere near as talented as Drake is. And Kendrick did it. Like, I got that mustard thing in my head. It's stuck in my head. It's not genius. It's just fun. It's repetitive. It's pop music. You know what I mean? The things that you claim that Kendrick isn't, he just did. The GNX album is a pop album featuring some West Coast people. It's the most simplistic version of Kendrick. It's some of his worst lyrics. He's literally singing with SZA, and y'all over here acting like he's better than Drake somehow. He just took Drake's playbook and put it in an album. That's what he did. I'm sorry. And I had some of those songs in my head. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. You know what I mean? Like, he made some hits, and I'll tell y'all, because when I heard that album, I was initially like, yo, this album got like 4 good songs on it. And I still believe that. But those 4 good songs are really good songs, and they're earworms. So I'm telling you, we need, I'm gonna do like we in church right now. We need the boy to come to the congregation. Yeah, we need the boy to come on down here and talk to us. We need him to give us a song. He give us a song. Bring back Trey Songz. Do something crazy we don't expect. Put Trey Songz on a song with something we can't resist. Something to get us right in the mood with our ladies, or men if you will. Do what you can to make us all dance. If Kendrick say he liked the Drake with the melodies, he don't like when you act tough. Make a song with so much melody, you cannot deny its truth. You can't deny the truth of the boy, Drizzy Drake. Give us a song with so much melody. We gotta move our feet. We gotta tap our toes. And we gotta see what it is in these streets. I'm just saying, make a song with so much melody. Don't mention the beef, right? And even have some subtle jabs of Kendrick in there, right? Subtle. They gotta be hard jabs. It can't be anything soft. Make that song so hard that no one can deny it. The Kendrick himself will come out and go, yo, that's a good job. Yo, you killed it, bro. You did your thing. And that's the only way he's gonna come back. He's gotta come back with something extra hard. No pause. That's just what it is. Now, all that to say, if you're still here, I'm gonna get into some more personal items and just want to get some feedback, because I mentioned making a song with so much melody and so much dance. I don't need this anymore. So I need some advice if you're watching this video. So my girl and I went out salsa dancing, and it was a unmitigated, absolute disaster. It was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. We wound up leaving that date mad at each other. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because we realized we have different styles and we like different things. Frankly, she has a ticket to the Kendrick concert. she's gonna go hear the A minor in person, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Do your thing. You know what I mean? We just work differently. So me personally, when I go out dancing, I like to just like hear the beat, hear the song, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go, right? I got natural moves, I got grooves. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here bouncing, I'm moving. Hey, I'm making up my own dance moves. I got my own little groove going. I learned some minor merengue, you know what I'm saying, moves with a couple minor salsa moves. Got me to get my foot tapped. Woo! You know what I mean? I got it, right? I don't need no dance lessons. I got this, is what I told her. We get out there though, and she craves structure. She's watching everybody else in the room, not even looking me in my eyes. Watching everybody else in the room moving. And she's like, yeah, that song, that's a 4 beat. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like, oh my God, this is stupid. I don't wanna go to the 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna dance how I wanna dance, right? And she's like, no. But the next song, that's a 1, 2. You gotta go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I feel like I'm stuck doing this. I hate it. I'm like, yo, this sucks. I'm not having fun. I'm counting in my head. The song is on and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we ever stop dancing on the dance floor? I'm like, oh my God, this is not fun. I don't enjoy it. I don't like following rules. That's why I don't do the line dances. When the cha-cha slide comes on, I walk away. The only one I will do is a Cupid shuffle. The rest of them, I'm out. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I won't do it. Anyway, I'm sitting down. When some of the songs came on, it was just too much for me. And she's like, are you not having fun? I'm like, no, I'm not having fun. I don't like counting in my head to dance. I just want to just, you and me, be here, hold each other, dance a little bit, rub on each other a little, you know what I'm saying? Like hit some moves, like let's laugh a little bit, let's have a good time. And we had done that in the past at other outings, right? But she goes, well, here's the thing. Latin dance requires structure. Latin dance requires a certain amount of movement. Latin dance requires you to know the rules of every song. And I'm like, oh my God. Can we not do this? Like, I don't like this. This sucks. This sucks, all right? I don't want to have to dance that way. And we came down to the conclusion, ultimately, that we just have different ways of going about it. Because as soon as someone started doing a conga line, right? I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. Conga, baby. Right? And, you then everybody else just started freestyling, and I'm like, hey, what's the beat count to this song? And she's like, I don't know. And she kind of froze up. And I'm like, oh, why are you freezing up? Now you're freezing up because now you gotta improvise, gotta have fun and figure it out. And she's like, well, I do it in other songs, but when it's Latin music, I don't know what to do. I don't want to look stupid. I go, stop worrying about looking stupid, okay? Don't worry about looking stupid. Just have a good time. That's all we're here for. If we're not having fun, what's the point? We don't need to be technically sound. He goes, well, I like the cultural aspect of dance. I go, me too, but I also didn't come here to sit around and watch other people. I want to connect with you. And it led to like not a fight, but a large discussion. So I am curious to you guys. What is your philosophy on dancing? What is your philosophy on Latin dance in particular? Do you believe that you gotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Or are you allowed to go out there, take some elements of what you've learned from the different dances and do your own thing? She said to me, well, I can't follow you and you can't lead me because you don't stick to the beat. I go, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You gotta let me lead. If I put my hand up, you take my hand and you follow my guidance. That's all you gotta do. Don't worry about my feet. Look right here. Right here. And it wasn't working. And it was really frustrating. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that because I've never been more frustrated with dancing in my life. I'm typically always known as a good dancer. It's one thing I know that I'm good at naturally. And this is the first time my win has been taken away from my sales. And I'm like, yo, what? What is happening? I'm so confused. And yeah, if you're still here, then you care about this next part. As you know, I've been doing the fast for the past 21 days. Now we're on 22. And it ended on Sunday. It's over. As of Sunday, it's over. And now I have the choice. Do I want to go back to my old eating habits or do I want to continue eating semi-vegan? If you don't know, I started off this little journey here, if you will, eating no meat, no bread, no refined sugar, no cheese, no dairy as a whole, and trying to stick my best to eating only plant-based foods. Now, I've seen a lot of benefits to it and very little downsides other than just missing some meals. Or just, not meals, but like random foods. Like I'll miss chicken every now and again, right? And I'll get into that in the next vlog. But it's over now, and I'm trying to decide what do I do with this. I've learned a lot during this process. And I don't necessarily want to go back to eating the way I used to eat. So just something to think about. But yeah, that fast is over, and that's why I started doing these vlogs in the first place to kind of catalog myself as I went through this journey. And then I went to the grocery store today, and I bought my groceries as usual, but I left off the meat. I got 2 things of fish. And I spent $75. And I was like, wait, what? That's it? Like, that's all? And I got a lot of groceries. I'll show y'all. And I'm like, wait, maybe I should stick with this thing a little bit longer. So now I'm in an impasse where I need to decide what I'm going to do. So we'll do a vlog about that next time. But I just want to put that out there for all you people out there who made it to this far into the video and actually care about my personal life. Oh man, you have no idea. I've lost weight and I feel good. So, it is what it is. And if you see this hat and you want one, I'll put a link in the description down below. It's my subtle protest. I got the red one to be extra spicy. It's not bright red. It's muted because I'm not trying to be outlandish, but also I can't rock with what's happening right now. And we'll do a video about that if you want to hear it. But I did see a video by one of my contemporaries, and he basically said we shouldn't waste our time making content about Trump because there's gonna be something new to react to every day. Honestly, I think there's gonna be a new YouTuber that comes out. His entire job these next 4 years will be to react to everything that Trump does because he's gonna do a lot that we will not agree with. He's put the tariffs down, y'all. The tariffs have dropped, and as of I think tomorrow, prices are gonna change. You can go see an immediate effect of this stuff. And economists and other people are saying, yo, Trump, don't do this. As they said before when he announced it, don't do this. But it's still happening. I don't know. So anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. And please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I normally done these vlogs more mobile, but to be real with you guys, I have a packed work day and I don't have time to go out for a walk. So you're just getting me standing in a room. If you like it, let me know. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. I'll say that too before I get out of here. And that's that. I actually seen a big response to these vlogs. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some little claps. Because not only has my revenue doubled in the literal 2 weeks I made videos, 2 weeks, my revenue on YouTube doubled. My old videos are getting recirculated back into the algorithm. And I had a video that hit like 3,000 plus views, which again is not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it means you guys are watching the videos almost their entirety. You guys with the watch time has imploded, and y'all actually care. So while I might get 100 views, I ain't getting 100 views money though. I'm getting like real view money, like 1,000 viewed video money from a video with 100 views. And that 3,000 view video, I ain't even gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'm just very impressed. And my boy, always October, I'm gonna give you a shout out, my guy. He said, "Hey, Chris, get out of this channel. Go upload somewhere else. You deserve better." And the thing is, I'm working on it. But I want to play around here. I want to learn a little bit. I'm gonna play around a little bit. You know what I mean? And then you will find me on another channel, which I will announce soon, because I do think this one is still being affected by the glitch, or what you want to call it. But I want to play around a little bit more. So I'm gonna play here, but I'm gonna stay somewhere else. But we'll get into that a little bit later. Thank you guys for watching. My name's Chris, and ever use teleport.